to realign Pike County into the Region I solid waste district. But with the counties requesting that, that can be done. That's done at the end of certain quarters throughout the year.
With the possibility of a second landfill there also, and that would be great funds coming into
The region.
the region as well as Boonslick here too.
Right now, the solid waste district in Region I has 0 landfills, so we're considered a minimally funded district. We figure based on what we're currently getting in up there, without the second landfill, we would have a 250% increase in the amount of funding coming into the solid waste district, if they're part of it. Because there's actually tipping fees being generated.
Right.
If there's a second one, then it's hard to tell how many dollars would actually be generated by that.
Steve, well, we're taking them in, stabilize your employment here better. How are you standing on keeping your people? Last meeting, we were talking about some of us on the landfill.
Right, no, we actually had 3 people that we had issues with because we're operating the CAP program. Our one is more programmatically determined versus population determined. But because that program was given to Merge Goodwills, those 3 staff who were delivering it for us were out of the job. Now, one of them was hired by Merge Goodwill. The other one wanted to go work on her husband's business, and the third one we actually kept on staff to do a new program that's coming online. So, would it stabilize employment in the fact that it would provide about $10,000 more dues, and the fact that they would give us another 10 communities to actually write grants for and get grant admin fees from? Yeah.
Administration fees here.
Administration fees to the district. Yeah.
Now, they're coming out of Mark Twain,
Mark Twain.
and Mark Twain is, oh, you can have them? Or is there gonna be some squabble about?
No, I've talked with Robin, who's the director of Mark Twain, several times. There are issues with the Pike County relationship and Mark Twain. It's been played out in the papers up there a little bit. And her philosophy is that if that's what the county wants to do, fine. You know, if they don't want to be part of us, you can't make them be part of us. You know, there's kind of a strained relationship at this point. There are some really strong relationships between the cities and Mark Twain within Pike County. And that's kind of the buzzsaw I ran into here a couple Fridays ago. They just thought they would be out of a region. They wouldn't have anybody to help them with grant writing, grant assistance. So, though I think she's saying it's okay, I mean, obviously there would be some feelings hurt over the deal. I mean, my feelings would be hurt if any of my 3 counties says we don't think we're being served enough, we want to go join somebody else. I mean, my feelings would be hurt. But I think as a professional, she's going to say if that's what they want to do, we'll work through a transition, we'll get to the point we need to get to, if that's so the direction.
Well, if I may add, we have realigned our council here several times because of comments that have come from the city of Warrenton. And it hasn't worked because they felt as though they've never been represented well enough. Well, we've realigned staff, we've realigned boards just for the city of Warrenton. They show no more representation after we realigned than before. We continue to cater to the city of Warrenton. And along with Charlie's, I don't think we ought to base this on the city of Warrenton if we want to go in there. Again, Charlie made a comment as far as micromanaging. You think you're going to micromanage Steve Etcher?
No, but they can sure become a farm.
Well, yeah, but I think the big problem there is, and talking with the county commissioners up there last week, the big problem there is they feel as though they're not getting any representation now. They're paying for it and not receiving any of it. You know, here's a chance where we have an opportunity to be able to build and grow off of them in many ways.
And will it become a logistical problem for us to service Louisiana? It's a good ways away.
It is a good ways away. Yeah, it is a good ways away. You know, another thing I got to throw out there is if this is a move we take, what do we do when the next county comes to us and says we don't like Mark Twain either? At what point do you draw the line?
Well, at some point in time, you think that board needs to step up
Right.
to the plate up there.
Exactly.
How much research have you done on them? Mark Twain is
I've known Mark Twain.
reputation.
They've been our neighbor forever. I mean, I knew the director before Robin. I knew the director before Mark.
Are they strong or?
They're small. They have a county region. They have basically three and a half staff to serve that region. The predominant focus is grant writing, grant administration. I mean, they live and die off of grants, and that's why I think that they're so interested in Pike County communities.
You know, an official ranking, where they stand, say, compared to us or the rest of the state? As far as their productivity,
Development.
They're very minimal, I think, in what they do.
Yeah, I mean, I think they do good at what they do. I just don't think their breadth of programs is, they would be in the lower tier of RPCs probably in the state of Missouri. If you broke into 3 tiers, my guess they'd be in the middle to low one just because of their limitations. You want to take a break and let them fill plates so we can continue?
Yes,
the
I think
discussion?
that's a good idea.
I see Jane's trying to cover stuff back out.
Jane is trying to come. Jane has been cooking.
Oh, Jane.
Good.
Jane?
Do you want to take a break?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break and eat.
Then we can talk about it. Jump on up there, it'll be shy.
Are you gonna say grace first?
No, I don't think we do that here. We're the government.
Yes, I'm used to it.